Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is the underscore. I don't know if it wants me to say that or the underscore. I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be a reimagined roguelike deck building experience, which is a powerful sentence, and I'm very curious to see what exactly that means. It looks quite interesting. It seems like it is going for a different style take on roguelike deck building, and I am curious to see what exactly it entails. Select a memory core to upload. Okay. Quick and direct conflict resolution, considerable defensive and survival skill set, exceptional energy, optimization knowledge. Commencing consciousness reconstruction. Core of Paul Unders initialized. Okay. Consciousness backup restores. Standard identity reconstruction complete. Yes, yes. All right. Let's do a little scanning here. Find the anomaly origin, remove the anomaly cause, fulfill your purpose, or be erased. Okay. It's just one small thing. Just, you know, fulfill your purpose. Energy anomaly detected below planet's surface. Investigate the crevice to the north. Let's go. All right, exploring the planet. The planet is alien and unexplored. Scarce data provides basic and sometimes inadequate navigation. Every exploration, you draw 2 exploration cards. Pick one to move towards your goal. Exploration cards with new events can be created through research events. Okay, exploration cards with new events can be created through research events. Interesting. Medium threat. As of right now, there's no big deal. The planet appears to have no day-night cycle. All right, so we are going to be getting into like the more traditional seeming element, so I'm curious what the spin is. The goal of every encounter is to eliminate all hostiles while preserving as much HP as possible. Your combat deck will help you achieve this. Your suit has a weapon, engine, and CPU energy to activate all of your cards. I am going to pause and turn down the audio. I paused that in a weird way, so I wasn't going to complete that, so there we go. Your suit has a weapon, energy, CPU energy, activate all the cards. They reset to the initial values at the start of your turn. Every combat card has 3 available effects respective to your energies. Okay. So press. We can use it as a weapon? Okay, wait a minute. So we can use press as either a weapon, an engine, or CPU. +1 weapon energy. Deal 6 damage. Gain a power. We have a bunch of extra presses coming up in the queue. Okay, so like we know exactly... Okay, that is quite interesting. We know exactly what is going to be coming up in the queue here. Apologies for that flashing. That is on my end, not the game's. 6 damage, power, increase the direct damage done from direct attacks, or +1 extra weapon energy. I guess I'll just do that for now. When a card is used, it moves to the discard pile. They're reshuffled and put back into the draw queue at your turn start. Cards with exhaust are not discarded, will instead be removed. That makes sense. So, do we gotta keep going until we are out of energy entirely? Is that sort of what's going on here? So we'll go weapon damage up, and then we can theoretically do 7 damage twice. And we drag it onto you. Okay. Oh, so we also have... Okay, we also have a skip card option. So we can skip over one. All right. So yeah, you are like a little bit more in charge in a way of your ordering. The opponent has shielded itself. His shield will be active until the next turn. Attacking him now is inefficient. So opponent's current intention is aggressive. Mitigate his attack by gaining shield. Let me see what... So what's shield do? Gain 3 shield and deal 4 damage. The power option is gain a shield. Okay. Gain 1 power. I mean, I'd say at this point, an extra weapon energy is fine, because we will get some shields still. Weapon energy, so then we can go 1 into shield. And then gaining shield and doing a little bit of damage puts us at 12 shield required. Okay. I really, you know what? Yeah, I dig it so far. Really just straightforward. The game kind of not praise itself, but sort of touted the fact that it was a roguelike deck builder in which RNG was much less present, which is honestly a novel concept. In a genre like this, it's a novel concept because there's a lot of inherent slight RNG in a roguelike deck builder because you're drawing your cards randomly. Your deck contains a unique card, Scan. It allows you to improve your combat deck or restore lost HP. Plan ahead and figure out what cards will help you the most. Scan can be used once per encounter. Okay. So we know that we got, we're going to draw the cards. We have Shield, Scan, Press. So he intends to weaken, so we could skip this card. Or we could gain an engineering energy. I don't really need to restore HP. Oh, okay, so this is the card right here. Scan lets us add a new card to our deck. In combat, lets us modify our deck by adding a new card or removing a card from the battle deck. Permanently. Wow, okay. That's really novel as well. Okay. Man. So yeah, you really have to think it out. You can kind of puzzle out the combat a little bit more directly, which of course means it's going to be more open to backseating, everything like that, but hey, what's new? So I would like to probably either remove the card from the deck. I don't really think I'm going to go for this. So I don't think I'm going to really use... I don't think I'm going to really use engineering energy. So I'll skip that card. I'll skip that card. You're not intending to do damage to me. I'll just do a tiny little attack there, and we'll remove a card from our deck. We clearly have a lot of presses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have the same amount. Would you look at that? Here's the thing. If I upgrade my power enough, Shield does not get that, is not that different than Press. If we have plus, in a world where we have plus 10 power, Shield does 13 damage and Press does 16. That doesn't seem that big of a deal. I feel like that kind of actually makes it a little bit more likely that removing Press is just as valuable. And then we can gain power here. There's nothing else we can really do on this one. End turn, we will lock ourselves onto this here. It's also, there's an incentive to thin your deck out because it means that you are going to be able to add more cards to your deck the moment you need it. Intends to defend. So here's the thing, should I try and cycle through my deck to get... No, I can't. That's right, you can only use it once per fight. That's good. Smart. That stops the thing I was about to consider a potential issue. Gain a weapon energy. Sure, let's gain a weapon energy. Gain a power. Deal 9 damage. Nice and easy. 15 data. Should mention, this is a demo that's free out on Steam right now. It's coming out in 2023 in February. So it's not crazy far off. But yeah, this is a demo. I typically mention that earlier. I just forgot because I was so impressed by the game so far. Icy crust has formed on the ground. The temperature drop is localized within the nearby crater for unknown reason. Medium threat, valuable data. So right now there's no particular big deal there. But I really like this as well. The fact that our encounter deck, here's the thing. Everybody, I get super bummed and annoyed when everybody, trivializes a game down to being a Slay the Spire clone because it copies the map, which is it's so wrong. That being said, I think it is about time that we do try some new things with a roguelike deck builder, pathing system. And why not make it its own deck? Kind of leaning into the kind of game's themes of being a deck builder, why the hell not? Okay, so we immediately have Scan right now. Do we want to do it immediately? We have 2 shields coming up. And we can, if we remove a card, we can then shield and shield attack, and we'll do 3 damage, remove a card. I think that's okay. Let's remove a shield, hoping that we don't remove the next shield in line. There's probably it probably is listed in order there, but we can do that. We do 3 damage, get shield. I wish that the shield was maybe slightly more prominently down here or something. Not that big of a deal, but... Okay, so we could go... We could go shield slam... Weapon energy? I would like to block all of this. So if I'd like to block all of it, then I guess we go... I guess we do this. And then we weapon energy, and then we attack for an extra 6. We get the full block off. Okay, 6. We got the middle one, so... Let's go weapon energy, attack, shield, attack, shield. So you get full block. We're still at 90 out of 90 HP. I mean, that's all you really need, right? So here I think we go shield, weapon energy, slam. Yeah. Full shielding as well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm enjoying the fact that it seems... Oh, I gotta be careful. You can't move that quick in this game. You might flub something. So many roguelike deck builders, they kind of have this thing where it's like, you have 100 health, and you are going to take 2 damage. You are going to take 6 damage in this fight. Like, you will do that, you know, a lot of the time, because that's just sort of, you know, how it is. Like, trade a little bit of health here, trade a little bit of health here, and I think that's okay. That being said, look at this. What is that about now? What is that guaranteed damage? I guess it's not guaranteed. If there's only 1 in the deck, it's never guaranteed. There is 2 in the deck. But it's in a specific queue. It's in a specific queue so that it'll always show up in this way. Now here's my question. Are these both going to get discarded at the end of this? Or is only the one we pick? Because I can take a rock slide right now. Okay. Restore 11 HP, add 2 malfunction cards, a detrimental card that can be removed by using it during battle. I'm not going to get full value out of the 11 heals, so I'm just going to say, like, I don't know, like, 3 damage may be a big deal. This enemy intends to strengthen itself. I think we'll do, like, a little bit of a smack, energy, skip, power. Oh, wait, we had 1 more than I thought. Yeah. Well, it was always going to be... Yeah, we were always going to have a kind of a wasted... 1 wasted kind of card. Okay, so there's 9, though. 2 and 6. We have 1 skip. We could do... You're intending to weaken me. So I could press attack. Ooh. What do I do? So I got weapon energy. Attack, shield slam. Skip my scan for this turn. And then shield. And then we'll still take a little bit of damage if we do it that way. What else is the other option? We could skip weapon energy. We could skip attack. I don't know. I think that we're going to take 3 damage. I think we are going to take 3 damage here. Even if we skip scan. We could obviously use scan to just heal, though. Maybe I'm 4. I like the idea of getting this out of the way. So we have 1 left. We could either restore 8 or block 6. I mean, the fight's probably not going to go on long enough for us to cycle our deck again, so I guess I would... I guess it makes more sense to heal up the 8, right? Technically. So we're taking 10 here. Seven, we do 7. So we can't attack 3 times though, because we just won't have the energy for it. So I think we have to mitigate a bit here. Sort of meet in the middle a little bit on that one. Take 1 damage, because that's not that big of a deal. It's not too big of a deal to just take the 1. Engine energy. Is there any long-term benefits for anything that we can do here? Not really. I think we just oh my god. Again, that's the fact that there's the 3 separate is really interesting. And you know what? If there's like a relic out there that makes it so you go from 1 weapon energy to having 2 weapon energy. Sorry, with the black flash again. 1 second. Oop, just cut off at a weird point there. If you just increase your weapon energy by 1 or energy by engine energy by 1 or CPU by 1, that changes everything. That changes everything. Safe passage. Time left 11. Every exploration card reduces the counter. Expect dangerous encounter upon arrival. I love that. This game is good. This game is so good so far. I'm really intrigued. Not to mention the fact that I haven't added a single special new card to my deck yet, because it just hasn't worked out yet, because I've also been very impressed by the stack flow of the combat already. So, permanently remove a battle card, elite battle, high threat, high reward coming up next. Let's do a standard encounter. Man, this is... Yeah, again, the reason I forgot to mention this in demo earlier is because I forgot. Like, we're probably going to run into the final encounter, and then it'll be done or something, and then I'll be like, I see. Yes. Okay. Intends to block. I don't love that for us. All right, kind of had to cycle through there a little bit. Okay, so you're intending to. Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta know. Oh my god, we really have to analyze these cards because it makes a big difference. Dart shot, yeah, we really have to analyze dart shot. It's you know, you may not quite understand the elegance of dart shot, move that doesn't cost anything and does 4 damage. That being said, these other ones I'm obviously kidding. Gain a skip. When a card is skipped, gain a weapon energy instead. When this card is skipped, gain a weapon energy instead. Okay. 0 cost, gain a skip. That's really nice. That's really nice. That basically this is mitigate RNG the card, which sounds nice. Inflicts 1 weak to all enemies, which I can assume is reduce the damage they deal by 25%. Okay. Gain 6 shield and inflict 1 weak. I do like that both of these do that effect. That's really helpful. But dang, Dart Shot is just... Silly monkey brain looks at Dart Shot and says, that's free damage, dude. That's just free damage and I don't have to think about it. And it basically doesn't, like, because of the way the game works, it doesn't actually really take up deck space. And if you add a lot of power-ups from press, this can scale really well. Like, if you have plus 10 power, this does 14 damage. If you have plus 2 power, this does 6 damage. It scales really well. like, it's simple and straightforward, but it also seems so clean. Flash is very safe. You know what? This seems like it's going to make us play around with clever gameplay a little bit more. I should have gained the weapon energy. That was a misplay, I'd say. Probably could have skipped over that, too. All right, we got one less... Oh! You nerfed my weapon energy. Do I skip? Do I skip this for later? I don't know what you intend to do next turn, but I'm going to... I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes to cycling the deck. Okay, you intend to defend, gain a skip. So do we want to... Okay, do we want to skip this and gain the weapon energy? What would we do? We would do that. We would gain power. So if we skip this, we would gain 1 engine power, which would let us go power up and then attack twice with 2 power-ups. I'm going to do it. I'm going to gain the weapon energy. +1 energy, +1 power, attack for 10, attack for 10. I think that was the right play. I think that's the right play. And now we're super defended up in the event that we need to be. Which... Sure. Oh, shoot. That's... Man, that's so much to get used to. The fact that we have 3 different types of mana is probably the most elegant thing that this game has done to really shake up the deck building system. Like, and it doesn't feel... Like, most importantly... Oh, God, I shouldn't have skipped. I shouldn't have skipped the other, because then we could have skipped this and gotten an attack off. We actually could have had lethal this turn. That being said, it's okay. We're fine next turn. I'll just, yeah, gain power. Skip for fun. We're fine. We're fine this turn. Unless, no, okay, you reduce my power. But here's the thing. Here's what I think this game is doing so well. That is quite interesting, and what's novel that's going on is that all of the unique elements that have been added to the game to separate it from the roguelike deck building, status quo, are not arbitrary things that you can tell are just there to be different. They are a unique answer to a lot of potential problems that you might have with the genre that you didn't know you had with the genre that have kind of just become status quo. It's not... It's like, I don't know. I'm really impressed. I'm really, really impressed. This is a difficult decision. This is a really difficult decision. Permanently remove a card or fight an elite. Right now, like, I don't know exactly what an elite looks like. I'm going to say yes. This could be a big mistake. 69 HP. The enemy is going to call for help. I would like to add, so we could go add a weapon energy. Scan dash. I think we're not going to want to skip. So we could go power, add. We could skip dash. We could skip dash, I guess. To get the extra weapon attack, we could add a new card to the deck. Let's see here. Gain double shot, perform the next weapon action twice, double your current shield value, double your current skips. Inflict -2 power, remove enemy shield. All? Inflict 3 weak. Activate key search, activate a card from your draw queue. Activate a card from your discard pile. Reshuffle your discard pile to your deck. Oh my god. there's some Giga Brain things potentially going on here. Though a big part of me likes the simplicity yet interesting axes of interactions that get opened up by Repeater. Like simple, like I can apply my simple new player brain to how to utilize Repeater correctly, but it does open up lots of options still. So it's not like it's boring. It's still very cool. The next, and it's whatever the next weapon action is. So there's cards that, oh my god, this is so cool. There's cards that have 3 actions that are all the same, that cause, like the thing that causes 0 and all the actions are the same. We could choose to or not to activate that twice, depending on whether or not we use it as a weapon action or not. So we could, without any clunky UI, we can interface with that in so many ways. This is just, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Give me double shot. I'm curious. All right, so here we go. We could skip gain our weapon energy. If I take this and I skip, why would I care? I could take it, skip, attack. We can't attack twice anyways. I'll skip this, I'll get the weapon energy. So that's 7 damage. This would be technically 8 if we did that way. Otherwise, we'd gain shield that we don't need. So I guess I will go weapon energy into 2 slightly normally weaker attacks that are a little bit better right now. Okay. All right, this is concerning. I think we have to hit the shield there. I think we have to weapon energy. I think we have to weapon energy. I don't think I skip, I guess. We're going to take damage this turn. I don't know if Repeater... Oh, wait. No, I don't have any engine energy. Otherwise, I could have gone to the point where I doubled, and I still would take damage, to be clear. Are you going to summon another unit in the future, or no? Like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to focus. Do I skip Repeater for now? Because if you perform your next weapon action twice, it's 14 damage, but it still costs 2 energy. You know what I'm saying? It still costs 2 energy to do that damage. I think I need to cycle my deck to be a little bit more varied here, more than anything. Okay, I think attack, or we could do... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So now you're not even attacking me. You're doing 9 damage. So we could do 7. We could skip that to gain another attack to do another 7. But why? Gain power. Skip. Ay. It's tricky because we have a Repeater coming up here. I'm trying to think of what the best use for my CPU is then. So maybe do we not skip dash? I think we skip dash. It'd be 7 damage. Let's try this out. 7 damage, skip. This does currently 4, so it's not enough to kill. It would give us 8 shield if we attacked with that twice. I want to attack with shield twice. I do want to attack with shield twice. So how do we make that happen reliably? It'd be an attack, a skip, a weapon energy, and attack. That's what we do. Attack, a skip, a weapon energy, an attack. Oh, or a shield. Wait. Actually, wait. I forgot we never used that. So I'm hoping that buff lasts. I assume it would. Okay, so we're about to get a kill there. 7 damage doubled. Or we could do... Oh, you son of a gun. You got rid of my, Huh. So we could go... Yeah, you jerk. Attack. That really didn't work out. That really did not work out. The doubler is redundant here. Because I could double attack here, but then I'm out of my weapon energy. I could weapon energy up the next one. It's unfortunately redundant. I could do 14 damage here. Weapon energy. I have no shielding coming up, so I think we just have to do it. Just do it. It just didn't work out properly. I'm gonna skip this to cycle. CPU minus. I can deal with a CPU minus. It's not the worst thing in the world. Repeater. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting repeater. Here. Power, damage, even though it's going to be like a little bit less. Yeah, I don't love that for us. Okay, but we are scaling. Don't have lethal there. We can have... I'd like to probably skip weapon energy. Skip. Weapon energy. When do we turn and burn? I don't know when we turn and burn. We're taking a lot of damage here. I don't know if I was ready for the elite. I think that maybe we wanted to fight that a little bit later, but we hadn't known. Double the shield value. That's the issue, is that it takes the same... The issue with repeater is that it takes the same energy. It wouldn't make a lot of sense, but it'd be better if gain a double shot was here, double shield value was here, and double the current skips was here. Because it kind of like... You know what I'm saying? Maybe when we get more energy in each area, it'll be a little bit more logical. But yeah, I think that was a mistake to take that. Double your shields. It's not going to be particularly relevant. I'm not going to kill this guy in time, so we'll do that. I think we skip repeater. We skip repeater. Give ourselves a weapon energy. Like, this attack is doing not much less at this point. Gain an extra skip. I'm going to end with it so we can skip it immediately. I think that's a better call. Does 9 damage. That does 6 right now. Skip. Oh, you dirty dog. If we do this, gain a power for later, we still have the double attack. Because that means that we can kill... We have lethal with our shield slam attack now. 10 damage there. Shield slam attack. That is going to be lethal at the moment. I think that's a good enough reasoning there. All right. So we have no +1 energy there. I think we go power. We only have one attack that we get to do, so let's make sure it counts. Shielding. Double skips. Double skips. Skip over. Gain a power. Damage. Get ourselves set up. We only got to do a little bit there. Why would we? Oh, wait. No, we could have skipped over and gotten a rinky-dink stinky shield attack. Okay. Do we have lethal? We have double. We have 2 engine power upgrades, so I think we're fine. We don't want to waste that because it's not going to be lethal. Then we're good there. We just have the one guy. All right, good. Good. That was... No, I'm not going to lie. It was on the spookier side there. Okay. Ramping. Repeater, I think, was a mistake to add, though. I really do. Oh, you dirty devil. You dirty devil. We should have lethal next turn. Skip. Press. All right, good deal. Take 5 damage and gain 5 spikes. It's an item. Do I rock slide to get rid of it? We're going to have another encounter. It's going to be a while before we get the safe passage to show up again. Scanners indicate a temperature drop. Man, it's going to be nice to go to just a regular old fight after that. Restoring health sounds nice. We're going to still take a little bit of damage anyways. But it's a net gain of 6 health. It's still worth. Okay. Yeah. Take 5 damage and... Okay. I thought it was a passive. I wanted to make sure. Obviously, I don't like that I used it, but I wanted to know. It seemed like an artifact. A lot of times when you beat elites in other games like this, that gives you an artifact. Should know. This is not like... It's not like the other girls. You know? It's a different kind of a game, I guess, here. So, silly me. I had to take a weapon energy. We do have lethal. But then what? What do we do with this? Doesn't really matter. Gain power. Increase damage taken by 50%. Okay. Yeah, this is the biggest requirement. I need to find a way to make it worthwhile. I really... God, man. I hope this is permanent, but I know for a fact it's not going to be. Double shot. Why? Like, why would I? Technically, this does more damage because we have double shield coming up. It does 8 instead of 7 if you want to think of it that way. Okay, so now you got power. Okay, we have a skippable coming up here. Boom. Hit him with a... boom. Hit him with a skip and then another boom. Nice. Absolutely gonna give this a shot. What do we remove? I kind of want to remove Repeater. I don't know, man. It's not worth it yet. The only use case I see being worth it right now could possibly... No, it's just until we get a more reliable source of damage. I don't... Or shielding. Like, if we could cast 2 shields and then use Repeater to double our current shield value, that's value right there. That's 4 mana worth of value for the cost of 3. But until then, it's 2 mana cost worth of value for the cost of 2. Perpetually. The only thing that might be worthwhile is doubling our current skips if we're late in the fight. You know what I'm saying? If we're late in the fight, we've already ramped up. We don't really need to ramp up anymore. That's kind of what the bottom's for. Repeater's not going to be good until then. I'm actually just I'm gonna remove it. Let's try and process data to gain upgrades. I think that sounds... Oh, it's a shop. Okay, it's a shop. Gotcha. Gain 2 more skips for the next 2 encounters at the start of your encounter. Restore 18 HP. How much data do we have? We have 250. Next 2 enemies start ambushed. Permanently erase an exploration card. Upgrades. Gain additional sub-module slot. Every card granting shield grants 1 more. +1 weapon energy. Wait, what? Oh, it's exhaust. It's exhaust. It's a one-time use. Spend all your weapon energy, deal 5 damage once per every energy spent. Wait, what do you mean gain 1 weapon plus? Gain more weapon energy next turn. Just once, though, probably. I'm leaning towards this and reflex shield and maybe an erase. What's a sub-module slot? Oh, I can use that. I can use that once every fight. Oh. It is an artifact, more or less, but it's an active artifact. Dang. Subversion on subversion on subversion. I'm hoping that actually did heal me. Maybe it's a... I didn't see my health go up, but I'll take your word for it. Next 2 combats. We can't line it up so that the final fight will start ambushed. We can't line it up that way. At least maybe we could have erased. If we would have erased one of these, we would take damage, attack for one of these, and then we would be able to... So if we would have spent 100 gold, we could have maybe started the next... Yeah, we could have started the safe passage encounter with ambushed. We could have done that. That being said... 1, 2, 3, 4. If we just delete an encounter... If we just delete a standard encounter... We can skip over here... We can make it to the boss 1 turn quicker. What is this? Okay. Overload shielding, weapon energy. I'd like to gain a power. Sure. I like that. I like that, fine. Malfunction. Take 2 damage and remove the card permanently. Or we could just... Oh, no, it'll get to the point... Unless we have enough skips, we're going to have to take that. Unless we... Maybe unless we shield it? Maybe? Maybe? That's a maybe? Big maybe? Big possibly? How much do we got? 11. Okay, buckshot. Deal 1 damage 4 times. Now there we go. With adding power. Double your engineering weapon. Oh. Amplify. We could potentially get ourselves into a spot where we have +4. Again, dart shot is so obviously beneficial. This is so good for ramping up, though. We're very much playing like a ramp up sort of a situation. I'm hoping... Okay, that does get blocked by shields. Great. So we can skip this next turn. If we want. I think we skip it and we try and set up a situation where we... wait, hold on. How much damage does the shield do? 6. It's not going to be lethal. I don't want 3 detrimental cards to my deck. I'm fine with getting the useless shield. I just don't want to... I already have too many malfunctions. I think we might be able to get away with not going for these. I think we actually might be able to do enough damage to go for full skips. I still can, I guess. We couldn't do 2 anyways. Okay. Yeah, I think we played around that perfectly fine. Which damage does that do? There's 11. Okay, so we could go... Boom. Nope, we can't. No, we can't. But getting the 4 shield, because then we can go... Again, no, we can't. We're gonna have to take 2 damage. I lined that up improperly, and hey, we're finally getting the negative downside of the situation we lined up. But hey, there you go. 6 damage 4 times would have been huge. We took a lot of damage on that, just pretty much on the elite fight, and we're working from there. Oh, hello. Hi. These stay. Oh. Oh! 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 Okay. I did not realize they stay. 5 damage and gain 5 spikes. Shoot, dude. Ignore the next 5 attacks. Rough. I think this is worth it. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it too. Now that I know that they're... I didn't know that they were going to be permanent. That obviously is a big deal. That's why I did that. It just felt like it was going to add up enough. got the extra. We're not going to be able to move. The malfunction. 1 damage 4 times. I mean, that's really beneficial. Do this. I guess, you know, again, it's permanent, which that threw me for a loop. That throws me for a big loop. Okay, so we have press the attack. Kind of want to heal, so we could go engine, skip. Engine, skip, power, heal. What? Ah! I don't have another shield coming up. I can also kill, can't I? Can I kill with the... Can I kill with press the attack after scan? Can I line that up? Engine, skip. Oi. Engine, skip, power. Engine? Okay, so engine, skip, power, heal, attack. We should be able to. Oh, perfect. Perfect lethal. Spooky perfect lethal. All right, let's go die, because typically we end up the we end out the videos around this point. Oh, wait. Does safe passage guarantee... I thought that... Travel safely towards your goal. Oh. Oh. That just is like a you skip ahead one. Okay. So at what point is it like if you... I wonder what it'll be. If it'll be like if you survive X amount of explores, you move on to maybe like a new zone or something? That I'm very curious about that. Let's just go safe. You know what? I'm going to overload shielding right now while it's only going to do 3 damage to us because we have 2 unused shield. I think having that for this fight stocked up is going to be really, really nice. I kind of want to, like... Because this gives us 2 power. 7 shield. I think we skip it now. Pain. Absolute pain. But hey, if we can meet the elite again, I think we're going to be in a pretty decent enough spot. There's 8. We can make it do 9, which is still not enough. We could do power. We could do weapon energy. Attack, attack, dash. Shield attack. Wait. Weapon energy. Attack, attack. Skip. Attack, shield. Yeah, I can do that, I think. Weapon energy. Attack. Attack. Skip. Shield. Attack. Okay, yeah. Busted. Honestly, I wish I could use that one right now. Good, 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 good. We have actually definitely gotten stronger. Oh. Oh, that's a bummer. I think we do this and get that set up. We're going to take a little bit. How much longer is the fight? I'll gain power then. I think that we might enjoy having that. Cycle through a little bit. Shielding. Energy. We could do a little bit of an attack. Attack. I don't know. Power. Attack. Skip. We actually may want to play dash to gain an extra skip to skip the shield, get back to our other attack. Do double up. Double up. Skip. Play. Skip. Attack. So we attack. Oh my god. This is breaking me. Absolutely breaking me. We have the ability to do 11 damage, skip and play and skip, and then 11 damage again, and then we're stuck on malfunction. So we could take 2 damage, do a little bit more. Or we could go double up. Let's just do it. I think let's double up, get this. I think we skip this because then we attack with this and we can play an 11 damage attack and get rid of a malfunction for free, which is honestly a beautiful thing. That was not the play. That was not the play. We're going to be fine, but it was not the play. 7 shields are relevant. We already have enough shield. We could either... Let's skip. Skip. Gain a weapon energy. Take this damage. Deal this. Okay, it wasn't a misplay, really. We just did it in an order that I probably shouldn't have. For reliability. God, that's nice. Skip. Bonk. It's fine. There's no real risk here. We had lethal with no matter what we had there. Cannot install more submodules. Pick one to discard. Gain 2 CPU energy? So is that like restore 18 HP? Oh, okay. So there it is. There's the extreme. Okay. All right. That was not the extreme threat. I thought that might not be the case. Oh, it's a one-time use, though. I should have known. CPU energy lets us build up buckshot, though. I think doing that early is the play. Oh, that's the play. +5 power on turn 1 is lovely. 100 shield. Obviously not going to be anything I should really do anything about. Instead of all lose only 50% shield to invulnerable. That seems big for this fight. For a boss fight, I'd imagine this will be good. +2 engine energy, 2 less next turn. 11 damage to all enemies, take 4. This just seems like a boss fight. It sounds like a boss fight ability. That's Slay the Spire intangible. Given to me immediately like in the middle of my boss fight. That seems like a no-brainer. I don't really need to shield. Also, I'm gonna end turn. Sounds ridiculous, but he has 100 shield. Oh, instead of all, lose only 50% shield next turn. Is that forever? Oh, is that forever or is that one turn? Does that one mean one turn or does that mean forever? He has one stack of it forever. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. So it's basically like all the damage we're doing is halved. But I'm going to do that. That brings him down to 32 just in case. I don't want to be a fool with my pants down. Okay, good. Okay, yes, we absolutely needed to do that. He's going to be doing 18 damage to me. Not right now on that one. Shield, yes. Go for double. Double. Okay. Do we skip this? Oh my god, malfunction coming up. So many malfunctions coming up. Uh-oh. Adamant is not going to help us. It says the next attack damage. Worth noting. Fine. Based off of that phrasing alone. So game, if it's not just attack damage. It says attack. Money where the mouth is. Well. Okay. Prevented, but that, yeah. I would not consider that attack damage. I would remove the word attack from that. I would make sure it just says damage. Can I skip this right now? Is that stupid? It's a little dumb. Oh, it's very dumb. Take the power. We'll dash gain the skip. Actually doing a little bit of damage there. Getting a little bit more power. Press. He's going for shield next turn. So I say no knowing who he is and what he do. Technically, this will do a little bit more damage. Do we go long term? Power, attack, skip, malfunction. Oh, we can't malfunction. It costs energy. Right? Yeah, it does. So no skip. No skip. Woof. It's a lot. It's probably the final thing in the demo, though. I mean, for what it's worth. It's the final thing I'm going to be doing in the demo, that's for sure. That's a lot. I have to play it, though. I should have gone for the... I should have done engine. I should have done the 7. I shouldn't have gone for the little attack there. I think that would have been better for me. So we skip that. That hurts, obviously. You're almost dead, dude. Tis with his, we can skip this, we can press, we can get a kill. All right, a little bit more damage than I wanted to take, but maybe you heal up after a boss. Yeah, okay. So this is one of those. Make all used submodules usable again. Ah, so that's like, it would go in a different slot. Gotcha. I hit this card. Thank you for playing the demo. I loved it. Full game is coming out in early 2023. 2 more chapters, 30+ unique enemies, new upgrades, improvements, submodules, new characters with unique decks and mechanics, and more. Yeah. I gotta admit, when I saw this and I saw the Steam page, everything like that, I pushed this one back. Like, I pushed recording this one back a couple days because I'm like, I don't know, I'm not jazzed. Like, it looks neat, but I don't know if it's just going to be like, I don't know if it's just going to be a different deck builder with like a different kind of kind of visual polish to it, different kind of aesthetic or something like that. It does one new thing, and that's why it's subversive, and it's doing it just for the sake of doing it. No, this is unbelievably great, and all of the mechanics that have been tweaked are not just things that have been tweaked for the sake of being tweaked. This is a roguelike deck builder that I think people who don't like roguelike deck builders would enjoy. I really do. I do. I don't know why I started talking like that. I think I think that's true. I think that this could be one that would appeal to people who don't like deck builders, but do like turn-based RPGs or something like that. Because it streamlines a lot of potential issues that make it difficult to get into the genre, while also providing a really meaty, big brain kind of play style that you have to adapt to if you're used to traditional deck builders, everything like that. Like, if you've taken damage and everything like that, a lot of times it's kind of just on you. Like, there is some, I'm not going to say forced damage, like, because it looked like every instance that you would take that damage, it was like you have to decide between taking that damage or skipping over that so it stays there for later. The one thing that I'm kind of like, I'm not sure on, like literally the only thing that I'm not sure on, and I don't even know that I'm anti it, is the fact that the status effects do stay in your deck from fight to fight. I would say that if it's going to stay, making it a little bit more clear that that's going to be the case. Maybe it said it on the card and I didn't read it, and that's just, carry over from last, prior deck builders, stuff like that. But yeah, my concerns are, if there's going to be 3 chapters, the fact that it took me an hour to get through that has me a little bit concerned about what a run length would look like. I really do think the ideal would be quite a bit shorter, and that maybe like you move through the 3 zones, maybe like an hour 20, hour 30, or something like that for a full run. Like, I feel like that's typically a good length for something like this. It really lets you get an idea, build it up, see it to fruition, activate it, act on it, everything like that. So those are my like little tiny concerns. But this is it was a very meaty demo, and there's a lot of things that I'd be curious to play around with. The axes of interaction that there are for playing with different types of decks has me very excited about this, because more than a lot of even other games, like, there are more things you can do because of the way that the mana system is divided up and how clever that is. The artifacts kind of being one-time use actives, it's a nice cross between like adding potions to the game and adding artifacts, but kind of combining them into the same thing. So making it like a very powerful potion that you don't have too good to use syndrome on. I think that's such a clever idea, being able to see your deck, minimal RNG with that, being able to add and modify your deck in combat and having to use that as an in-combat strategic decision is so clever. The guaranteed 8 health being there if you need it, if you have a deck that you're fine with, but you are sacrificing, changing, and modifying, thinning, or strengthening your deck by adding new stuff to do it. This is a really, really smart game. This is so special, so smart. What a good demo. Crescent is, I believe, the developer. Knocked it out of the park. I cannot wait. Please, dev, keep me in the loop on when this is coming out. Whenever you have a new build or anything, I would love to play more. This is special. It delivered. It delivered on the phrasing, a reimagined roguelike deck building experience. I would say I was kind of scoffing at the concept of it a bit because I've heard it a lot, but I'd say they delivered on it. They definitely delivered on it. Very cool. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel if you like roguelikes and more. Especially if you like roguelike deck builders, things like that. This is a great channel for you to subscribe to. I cover any great new ones that I can find. I always have my radar out for new great ones, especially if they're going to be pushing the mold a bit. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Check the channel, Roguelikes and more every single day. And I will see you next time. Bye.